Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Duo Group Iron Man. Last video, I got the Supreme Pet. I got so lucky with it, and I green logged DKs at just under 7,000 KC total. Man, it is such a strange feeling knowing that I have no reason to go back to DKs on the account, because I got green logged collection log, I got all the combat achievements done. It's so weird. But for today, or for this video, I don't exactly know what I'll be doing yet or what I'll be focusing on, but I do know that for right now, I want to do some TOAs. I've currently got 22 purples, and yeah, I'm gonna get started. This was my first time doing TOA since getting the Eye of Akkha, and I've been excited to try it out here because so far the only place I've really used it is for Dagannoth Rex. Prior to this, I was using the Sing Staff, and before that, I used Trident of the Swamp. So I've really only used 4 tick stabs before. I'm so used to the kiting pattern being run 3 ticks, hit on 4, but since the eye is 3 ticks, I have to get used to the new running pattern of run for 2 ticks, hit on 3. I tried using the eye on Akkha's shadows. I can't say for sure which is better after just this one raid, but at least without running the DPS calc, it felt slower than the Fang, so I will probably continue to use the Fang against the shadows. I have all these tiles marked for the 4-tick butterfly method. It does actually still work with the eye, even though you're hitting every 3 ticks. The tiles you do the hit on are just going to be a little bit different, but this exact rotation does still work. Although the Akkha changes from the summer sweep up kind of make it unnecessary to butterfly anyways. Then I tried it in the monkey room. I wanted to see if it would one-shot the melee monkeys, and this is without any of my mage gear equipped. I'm just salted up. I did in fact one-shot them, but these are the wave 1 monkeys with 25 HP. The real test was a little bit later with the 30 HP ones. And sure enough, just the eye with no mage gear and no augury, just salted, I was able to one-shot those as well. And the final place I use mage in TOA is P2 Wardens, and the eye seemed pretty nice. Again, I don't know the DPS of the Sing Staff versus the eye, but hopefully the eye is better because that's what I plan to use going forward. The healing effect from the Sing doesn't even work during P2 Wardens, and I barely even use it in Akkha and the monkey room, so the healing aspect of the Sing is kind of irrelevant for me in TOA anyways. There are some more use cases for the eye in TOA, because I know using its special attack drains magic defense based on the damage it does. It's kind of like a BGS but for mage. And I heard that people use the spec on Zabak to then use Shadow on Zabak, and there's probably some more use cases like that. But in my case, I really don't use mage much in this raid. So besides for getting a shadow, I think really any melee or range upgrades would be more important than mage upgrades. First raid of the video, 520 expert KC. Oh, I got a purple.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Good luck.
Alright, alright. Here we go. Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Masori.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Thanks for finally getting the drop.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's amazing. Yes. I'm so happy. Finally. Purple number... What was that, 23? Purple number 23. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cool.
It's like a late birthday present for me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can I have it now? It's like, how can you tell I'm an Iron Man?
How many armadillion plates? We need 3 armadillo plates. We have 2 of them. So I'll break down the legs then, because we're not going to need the armor chain skirt anymore, right?
Yeah.
So just use the chisel on the skirt. Break it into 3 armadillo plates. Yes. Absolutely confirm. Option 2, yes. And then use the plates on the Masori chaps. Need a hammer. And now, yes, fortified Masori chaps. Oh my god. That's awesome. I like how you said grats in person and also typed in the group chat.
Yeah.
I can go into my inventory setups plugin and shift right click the Armadillo chain skirt, update all slots across all my setups. Yes. Well, I think I have an idea for the title or the theme of this video. I'm gonna call it the Masori Curse or something. I don't know. And then of course in the bank, goodbye Arma chain skirt. Toss in the Masori. Hello Masori chaps. You would have loved DKs. You'll never get to experience them though. Now here's the stat comparison of the Armadillo chain skirt versus the fortified Masori chaps. It is a straight up upgrade. Everything about the fortified Masori chaps is either equal or better than the Armadillo chain skirt. We've got +7 increased range accuracy as well as less negatives for the other accuracies. The defense bonuses are straight up better in every stat. The prayer is the same, and then the range strength bonus is +2 now. When you roll a purple at TOA, here's the base odds of getting each unique. And I say the base odds because the higher your invo, the lower the weighting becomes of Fang and Lightbearer, and the higher the chance becomes for all the others. But that weighting change wasn't until pretty recently, and my invo level doesn't change the weighting too much anyways. So even looking at the worst possible odds for the Masori, it's 1 out of 12 for Masori top and 1 out of 12 for Masori bottom, which means every 6 purples you would expect to see either top or bottom, and it took me 23 purples to see either, which is just about 4 times the rate. But Spookdog also has 1 purple from TOA, so I think it'd be fair to say that it took 24 purples for us to see either of the Masori top or bottom, which means it was exactly 4 times the rate. And also, being at 24 purples total as a team means we are now at the drop rate for the Shadow. So we're officially dry for the Shadow as well. But yeah, going forward, it's going to be a bit more rough going for one specific piece from TOA that's 1 out of 12. Like 1 out of 6 wasn't terrible odds, but 1 every 12 purples is kind of a lot, kind of a long time. Although, now that we're already double the rate for the Masori body, as we all know how drop rates work, thankfully, at least we're a lot closer to getting the top now than when we started TOA. I kind of felt like chilling for a bit, so I'm mining some sand, and I know ironic chilling, but I'm in the desert with the desert heat, so it's not very chill, but I'm just mining sand for a little while, and I'm about to get 6 hour logged, so I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the Masori message very soon. It has been a number of videos since I've collected sand, which means I think I'm a bit overdue, so let's go ahead and claim 25k more sand because I've spent 6 to 7 hours since the last time mining sand to fill it up, and there we go. Here's the first ever hit with the Masori. Solid. First raid with the Masori chaps. Can we see a back-to-back? No. Hey, I'm about to get a farming thing here, not a bucket, but a virtual farming level. 116, 70.1 mil XP. Oh, this was 2004, you'd be rich. I'm gonna be doing Slayer on stream today. I think I still have Abbey Demons. Let's see, yeah, I still have a little bit more Sire on task left. I'm at about 4,400 KC right now. Okay, we got Sired. This could be the one. Okay, 1 in 25.6 for the pets. Let's see. It was unsired number 41, starting off bludgeon number 8. This one is 4,500 sire. Oh, hey, another unsired. 42 would be a good number of unsireds to get the pet on. It'd be very, very good. Let's see it. Got a head. Head. Number 9. Yeah, I was pretty excited about getting that unsired. I guess I got too ahead of myself. Sire task is done. Store that, and now... Alright, we're back to Sire. 246 of them. Oh! There's an unsired. Here we go. Bludgeon, piece, bludgeon number 8, piece number 2. Dragon Medhelm. If only it was 2004. Well, I got a PB on that one for total completion time. There's 4,600 Sire KC. Oh, someone logged in. Wait, I didn't even noticed that before. That's so funny. Here's an unsired. Here we go. Another day, another chance for the thing. There is bludgeon number 8 completed. I'm having a stroke. Well, I can't do that on stream. Wow, I missed it by a few kills, but I did hit 4,700. Ooh, a virtual Slayer level 114. How much time do you think it is until the next level? Only 280 hours. Not bad, not bad. Hey, red gem. Whoa, back-to-back red gems. That's an interesting spread in the number of these. And there's the end of the Abbey Demon task with the nothing drop. Araxxites, alright. So here we go, 1932 Araxxor KC, and I am still destroying the loot for the double pet roll. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here's the pet, right here, easy. Oh, I got the 6 hour, that's kind of like getting a pet, right? Getting the 6 hour warning. Araxxor, more like I'm pushing 30, so my back's sore. Oh. Congrats on, is that your 4th Soulflame Horn?
Yeah.
8 Soulflame Horns for the team.
That's not the drop I was calling. But thanks.
Sneaky's happy for you. Yo, Spook Dog, do this IRL. Oh my god, so accurate. Yeah, 2 more, and then we could have a Soulflame Horn on every finger. Like, what are those called? The bugles? That
Yeah.
we'll wear the Soulflame Horns like bugles on our fingers.
I'm gonna eat them.
Oh. There it is, the big 2000 KC. Wait, what was I supposed to say? Call me EA Sports, the way I keep pumping out 2Ks. Thank you. That was a good joke I came up with all by myself. Oh, there she goes. Spook Dog's been going for the ancient pages, doing Mithril Dragons recently. Hey, this one was a PB for total completion time. I now have more Araxxor KC than the number of years the Earth has been alive. There's 2100 Araxxor KC. Why was 2019 afraid of 2020? Because they got into a fight and 2021. Tough crowd, huh? What did 0 say to 8? Hey, nice belt, man. There's the end of the Araxxor task at 2160 KC without the pet. The drop rate for the Araxxor pet is normally 1 in 3k, although I've been doing the double loot roll ever since I got the Fang for the 1 out of 1.5k by destroying the loot, which was at 1271 KC. And if we want to kind of like normalize to a 1 out of 1500 drop rate, we'd have to take those first 1271 kills and divide by 2. So it was 635 kills plus the amount of kills I've done since then, which is 2160, current kill count minus 1271, so 889 plus 635. Yeah, I'm now at the drop rate, or just over the drop rate, to have gotten the Araxxor pet if we normalize it to 1 out of 1500. So I am now officially dry for NID. There was a game update today, and one of the parts of today's update is that they now added a shortcut to get to this clue step at the mausoleum, and I'm going there right now to build it. Hey, let's see, right now if I try to cross the bridge, I'll probably get some kind of message saying that I can't do that, right? Or it's just not gonna let me do it. You need 59 construction, 12 teak planks, and 56 nails in order to build the bridge, according to the game update post that I'm looking at. That's a cool animation. It does say you have to build it on both sides, so I guess you have to try doing that, and then once this once this animation finishes, we'll go over to the other side. Is it gonna end, or what's my guy doing? How long is this? Can I just click out of it? Okay, that was weird. This should be the last time I ever have to do this run on this account. If you've done medium clues before, you probably know about having to run through the experiments to get there, but this will be my last time. Now from the other side, let's do build bridge, and this should build it for real. I used up the last of the things in my inventory. Okay, so you're not actually building the full bridge. You're just building support to be able to jump over the bridge. And to use the shortcut, you need 69 agility. Nice. It's so weird, this... Wait, what? Why is my camera keeping stuck like this? So, like I said, it is going to be 1 out of 12-ish to get the Masori body, but it is still kind of like 1 out of 6 with the chaps as well, because it's not like it'd be bad to get a second pair of chaps. Once we get 2 chaps, or if we were to get 2 chaps without a body, then it would really be like just going for the Masori body. But it's not all bad yet. That's one of the great things about playing Group Iron Man, is that dupes are a bit more meaningful. It's just that I don't know if there's too many situations where we would both be needing to use full Masori at the same time. But man, it still just feels so good to finally get a piece of Masori that's not a mask. It feels so good to get a top or a bottom. So happy about that. But it has come to that time, once again, the time where it is time to end the video. So I will have Spookdog's most recent GIM video linked below in the video description. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time. At the start of my Gridmaster series, I planted microgreens with the intention of harvesting them at the end of the series, but Gridmaster went by way faster than expected, and by the time I completed the board, they had barely started growing because it was only 3 days. There were some comments on my final Gridmaster video though, asking me if I could put in a video when they were fully grown and I was harvesting them, so here you go. It's about a week and a half for them to fully grow from start to finish, and every time I harvest them, I plant seeds again, and the circle of life continues. Which I'll let you come up with a deep metaphor that you can relate to and intertwine with your personal life to positively uplift you regarding specific negative circumstances that you've been going through.